Can you flip the screen over for me, too? Alright. It's recording?
Oh, my face matches my shirt.
Alright, Kevin, can you take this? Alright. I think we're good to go, guys. Phones?
Silence.
Alright.
I think somebody's vibrating.
Yeah, I can put mine in airplane mode.
You don't have to put it on airplane mode, just put it on vibrate.
It is on vibrate.
And take it off vibrate.
And then it'll ring.
You can put it on silent.
I don't know how to do that.
What?
I'm not going into my settings.
What is this?
If I can't do it without putting in my password.
Without you being told what to do.
Yeah.
Oh, Pat. We're so glad to have you.
I can tell. I can feel it.
I can feel it. Patrick in the podcast tonight. Oh, Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment for at least a few months. Since the last time you were on, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. It was just a regular audio podcast last time you were on. Oh, things have changed.
You guys got a little complicated since the last time.
Kevin's still sitting on the couch, though.
Hey, Kevin, could you do one last favor? Get my phone. It's in my room on the ground. Please and thank yous.
And you never have to do anything again.
And you're done for the night. I think you've earned your cake. You've earned your keep.
You've earned your cake.
And your cake.
Kevin, where's your cake?
Well, he made cake last night. If you want to call that
He
cake.
did, right. He made a cake.
I almost won. Okay.
You almost
Okay,
won.
Johnny. Thank you so
What
much,
happened?
Kevin.
What'd you do?
Nothing. Well, we'll see. All right.
Oh, that makes sound too.
Huh?
You putting it on your
What?
laptop.
What's this?
Uh-oh. He's gonna get you.
Oh, damn it. All right,
It's just not why did my shirt.
Alright guys, we started this. Alright, well, we're doing the podcast.
You feel my heart?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like that was like probably the most awkward thing we probably could have ever done.
No, it was fine.
Was it fun?
Oh, I felt pretty
I said fine.
Yeah. You can
Fun?
scoot in closer if you want.
I mean, I'm already
Pat,
way
if you want to get in the
inside
corner,
mine.
if you want to get in the corner and turn around,
And then I'm gonna kill Aaron, and then I'm gonna kill you.
Why do I have to turn around for that? I thought
so
something.
you don't
Blair
see me
Witch.
get killed. You don't want to
Yeah.
be sad.
Yeah, you don't want.
I thought something.
I'm
It
important
takes all
to
the
you,
fun
right?
out of it.
I'm important to you.
You don't want to make eye contact?
Well, we will.
Is
That
your
is-
favorite position doggy style too?
It's pretty hot to make eye contact
Yeah.
during a murder.
I mean, that's the main reason I want to do it. I mean, is I want that eye contact. This is a weird way to start a podcast.
It is.
Perfect way to
The
start
main
a
thing I'm
podcast.
looking forward to in
Hey,
murder.
what are you looking for in murder?
Just a little eye
What
contact.
are the, this is like an eHarmony quiz. What are the things you're looking for in a murder victim? Taut breasts.
Top
Good
right.
personality. Good breasts. Bad home life. And number 5, because it's always the top 5. Gotta have beanie babies. Gotta have beanie babies.
Aaron's right.
Guys, I have over 700 beanie babies and I don't know what to do with them.
No, I'm not gonna respond. Just
I really
It's
do.
true. It's true. I've seen them all. It's ridiculous, to tell you the truth. And with that, we're here on episodes. I don't know. Would you say 65 with a hyphen? We're basically we basically have like steroids. We're
I
like,
don't know anymore. I think we should just stop counting.
I know.
We just have to give it a name. Like,
And
after a
that's it.
certain age, you just stop having birthdays, you know?
I don't know. I
Pat?
still count mine.
Do you still count
Well,
yours?
you're not that certain age yet. You're not that old, man.
We're almost 100.
You're barely 30.
I know. Yours like what 92?
Yeah, we're 90. We just did 96 on Monday.
90. Nice.
Let's talk about your actual age.
Oh, my actual age? Yeah, I'm like 45.
If you round up enough.
Yeah, if you round up enough.
If you round up enough and then stop at 45.
Well, if you add another person's age to my age, I'm 45.
If you're like skipping through the radio and you just start at 0 and then you just kind of stop on a random number and it's 45, you're 45.
Your radio goes to 0?
No, just like if your radio had a regular numbers instead of 00.0 or whatever. You know what I mean?
No.
If you were 45.
Yes.
If it was 45.0 radio station, The Rock.
Like a record.
Yeah.
Like a rock.
Ooh, like a Beanie Baby I can't sell.
Can't. But guys, we're here and we have a guest on.
Just one this time.
Just one. Because he's so much fun.
Do you normally have 2?
Yeah, we normally have.
Does somebody sit on your lap when there's another person on here?
It does kind of seem like it's harder to get 3 in than it is 4.
Yeah, it really is.
We did one with 5 a few weeks ago, and it was like it
was perfect
without a hitch. It was very
Like
strange.
a gangbang.
It was very strange. The table's big enough, surprisingly, for what
she can hold a lot.
Did you do like a Matrix 360 thing where you just went around?
Man, you can't just keep saying Matrix shit. I don't get it.
That's so sad you haven't seen. That's a whole.
I know. Oh my god.
That's off the podcast.
Yeah. Aaron, why have you never seen The Matrix?
I don't know. I don't
Have
even
you not gone back and watched The Matrix?
Yeah.
Because every time I see it, I see that it's on like at work. It'll be on AMC or something, so it's edited. I don't want to watch the edited version of an R-rated movie.
There really is. It's R for violence. It literally has no language in it, no sexual.
But I could be missing something.
You're not though.
There is a weird.
They had to at least edit some of it out just to make it TV friendly. Just time wise, if anything.
Yeah, I guess.
Because it's like a 2-hour plus movie, right?
Yeah, it's like a little over 2 hours.
I mean, they don't cut much out, but they had to have done something to make it a little different.
You need it in your life at some point.
Kevin and I were watching Fight Club the other night, and we couldn't.
For the first time.
Yeah, I'd never seen Fight Club. Kevin's seen it, I think, but we couldn't finish it. It was too late, and we were about to fall asleep. So I still haven't finished it.
It was a groundbreaking movie in its time, buddy.
I liked what I saw.
How far did you get?
Oh, about an hour.
Like what?
Halfway. I think it's only a 2-hour
What part?
movie.
Did you see the part where he's beating himself up?
No, I can't really. I honestly can't remember. It had some. I'm pretty sure. Oh god damn it! What's that? Burton's wife was in it. The actual actress.
Oh yeah, when she's getting like banged in the house,
No,
like down in the basement.
I can't remember. I mean, we were passing. Like I was passing out. Just I was late.
Welcome to what Aaron remembers about The Matrix.
No, about Fight Club.
Stupid.
Oh, we're talking about Fight Club.
Welcome to what Patrick pays attention to.
Dude, I spaced you out when you started going,
I didn't know what I was talking about.
I know. We all know.
Way to explain why people say Good job, Aaron. You know your shit, buddy.
Let's talk about something you do know about then.
Baseball?
Okay.
Hey, the spring training started today, guys. The Royals lost, so there goes the championship.
Did you listen to it on the radio, or do you have an
we
MLB
automatically lose it.
No, I don't have anything.
Then how'd you know? Then how'd you watch it?
I didn't watch it. I just know the score.
Oh,
so I don't watch baseball a whole lot.
You have the ESPN app, right?
No, I don't like getting notifications.
Why?
I don't like it. I don't like ESPN either. ESPN sucks.
Well, yeah, but the reason why you get the app for the notifications.
Because I actively look for it.
But it'll actively just tell you.
Yeah, but I don't need to be told. I'm going to look for it.
He doesn't like push notifications. Like, just in
Not
general.
really.
Not a fan of
just
them.
the basics, like Facebook. Facebook gets annoying, too. Like, I like the Instagram ones, because I don't do much on Instagram. That feels good.
Twitter pisses me off, because it tells me what other people are doing on Twitter. That makes me mad.
As fuck.
These 10 people are now tweeting about this. I'm like,
yeah.
I don't give a shit about that. Are those people?
What's weird about that is sometimes when I swipe on those,
nothing comes up.
I have an actual notification, so I get the feeling like they send these ideas to me, or whatever, whatever the fuck they are, these notifications from other people, because I have a notification from a person that I muted, or something, like a favorite or a retweet from people I mute, because you don't get notifications from people you mute.
Oh, well, mine is
because you muted them.
Oh, well, mine is not because of that. I literally just get...
Really?
I still get all my notifications. Although, a weird thing that's been happening lately... Twitter talk.
Twitter talk.
I get new followers, and then when I swipe on it and open up Twitter, it's not in my notifications. Like, I have to go into my email and pull them up to see who they are. It's really fucking weird.
Oh, yeah, that happens too. I just go to my followers and see who's new.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could do it that way, too.
That happens to me, too, because if you get it, like, a certain amount of followers in, like, a day, it'll just show the first one, and that's it.
No, it doesn't list them at all. Like, it's not in
No, I know. It'll, like, with me, it just shows the first one. Like, if I get 3 or 4 followers, it'll show the notification, and then it'll just show that this person followed you yesterday.
Mine will wait, like, a week, and then it'll show me, like, all, like, 7 of them or 10 of them or whatever it was. It'll just show me all of them all at once.
Weird. Twitter sucks.
I get followed by a lot of people that tweet in all Spanish, and I don't.
Good for you.
I don't know how to. I don't follow them back because I don't want that shit.
Sometimes I'll follow a shit ton of people when I'm drunk because I'll get like 50, 100 followers out of it, and then I'll just unfollow the rest of the people. So there's got to be like 7 or 8 people I've followed probably 10 times that haven't followed me back. That are just like, why do you keep doing this within like the 4-month period?
Well.
But that's weird of me to think because
you're just a persistent guy that's courting a lady.
Well, I assume they remember who I am, which why the fuck would they care?
I would probably remember, but again, I probably have a similar mindset to you. Like you would remember anybody that followed you and unfollowed you.
Pretty much, I check it a lot. I'm way too anal about Twitter.
Like I got added by somebody on Facebook at like 1 in the morning, and I didn't respond to it. And when I went to add them the next day,
deleted.
No, their friends list was now full.
Oh yeah,
and I'm like, so either you deleted.
That's a bot.
No, it's actually I won't say on air who it is. It's a comedian we both know.
Okay, mouth it to me. You know Morse code? Oh yeah,
which hopefully I didn't actually just whisper.
I don't know him. Him.
I saw it.
He doesn't know him.
But yeah,
I barely know him.
They also got my cell phone number at some point and send me texts about their shows and stuff. But they're mass texts. So there's like 50 people in this. And then I get all of their responses. And it's the worst thing ever. And I now don't like this person. I don't know how to get rid of them. I guess I could block their number, maybe.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, well, I don't know if I want to go that far with it. 'Cause what if they actually want to contact me about something business related? But then again, probably not. If it hasn't happened at this point.
Chances are it's not going to. I met a guy down in St. Louis when I was doing the competition there a couple years ago. And he's like, hey, what's your number? I'd like to get you on the show. Because I was still, barely in it. Just like, I'll do whatever anybody wants me to do. So it's like... oh,
is that not your attitude anymore?
No.
Because I'm
not going to give you my cell phone number.
Oh.
Unless you're like somebody that I know most of the people now. Like at least their names.
So I mean, anytime somebody asks for my number, homeless people, strangers, just really whoever.
Jesus. But he would send like mass texts like, "Hey, come to the show." Fuck.
I go on political websites and then I leave my number in the comments along with the opposing party's support. And then I just wait for angry phone calls because I really have a lot of time to kill.
No friends.
No friends and a lot of free time. So just call me.
Bitch, we the opposite. Shit.
I'll give my number out on here before this show's over. Don't worry.
We're only the opposite because Kevin's here every day.
Dude.
Kevin,
what is up? Kevin is here.
Kevin's
tonight
here.
So has he ever actually been on camera?
No, he's never been on camera. His voice has never been on the podcast.
He's just a mythical thing that you guys talk about on the show.
Exactly.
Kevin's not real.
Kevin's not real.
I may or may not be looking at Kevin right now. He may or not be eating Starburst right now.
Kevin's the unicorn of podcast lore.
That no one talks about.
Yeah, he's our Thor's hammer, Mjolnir.
And what he's actually doing is he's watching us on that. Yeah, streaming.
Well, now he's jerking off. That's just weird. That's just, because he's watching us. I mean, it's flattering on the one hand. But
Kevin, don't stick it in your butt. Kevin! Okay, you can keep sticking it in your butt. That looks like you'll...
Yeah, let that happen.
All right, you're fine.
Let that happen.
Okay, we're good.
So
do we still have segments and stuff on this show? Weren't there segments before?
Yeah.
Did we lose?
Think we've changed this?
I don't know.
We're big time now, but we're not.
You added cameras and everything.
Yeah, we got a camera segment. We just talk about the camera.
I just want to know what's going on
for an hour.
I haven't seen it since the cameras started.
I know.
You haven't been on a show episode in what, like, since like what, April?
Oh God,
has it been that long?
It was just.
I remembered where the place was as soon as I got in the general area, which is saying.
Well, you've been here.
Yeah, but that's saying a lot for me.
A couple times, haven't you? I want to say you and Dennis did one episode together.
Yeah, we've done one together and then one not together.
Yeah.
Me and Dennis broke up. It's been a rough
He was supposed to be here tonight, but he was just crying. Yeah, Opie and Anthony.
Yeah, he wasn't sick tonight. We just couldn't handle seeing each other.
I saw he just made a Facebook status, and I was like, "You're not fucking sick." Like that, you can't just make a Facebook status if you're sick. That's going to work for you, you know.
Well, when you're a comic, it kind of is.
You fucking fraud. Yeah, I know.
It's kind of work.
But yeah, we have segments.
We have lights. We have like a camera.
Like 2 segments, dude. Come on.
Good for you.
I think
I technically have 2 segments, so I mean,
I listened to a episode a couple weeks ago, and like things have changed since when last time we were.
They've changed a lot.
Was it? Which one was it?
It was you had a girl on it, a lady, Roxy. You're talking about something in the description.
Oh, when we had Andrea on, probably Andrea Kaspari.
Yeah.
So was that when we were already doing news stories and Craigslist Killers?
Yeah.
It's become a lot of fun. And
Craigslist Killers is a good segment.
I know, right? It's a lot of fun. It's actually probably says a lot about me how like entertained I am by just fucked up murders.
By murders.
Well, usually when you're killing a hooker.
Describe a non-fucked up murder.
What's Craigslist what?
Craigslist Killers.
Craigslist Killers. What's Craigslist Killers?
Basically, I found a list of all the like convicted or people that have been indicted basically for murders that have happened through correspondence on Craigslist in like the last 5 years.
And we're just peddling this shit out.
And there's like 100
connections
easily. And so I just find a whole because there's all kinds of news stories on any of them because they're major murders. So I'll just find a bunch of news stories, and then it started out I would just read a news story, but now I've kind of like started taking the articles, and then I write my own article kind of out of it.
You make art out of that article.
A little bit. It depends on how much time I have. Some weeks are lazier than others, but yeah, we basically go through the whole storyline of what happened in this murder, and then the court. Sometimes the court case, usually just the verdict or whatever.
What was the one that we did? It was about something with
you did.
Some kid who killed a girl and like threw her in a car or some shit. That's really vague. I don't know if
it the doctor? The doctor in Colorado?
God. I don't know.
It might have been.
Part of me wants to say it's Florida, but that's just where bad things happen.
Well, there was a doctor in Colorado, like Indian dude, that was like getting chicks going on Craigslist and basically telling women he would exchange sex, like, and he'd get you like heroin or Oxycontin or whatever you wanted. And he got this bitch over, and it's unclear whether or not she died from heroin overdose because she took the heroin. She had no history of heroin use. Like, nobody knew her to do heroin.
No track marks?
Yeah, nothing like that. And then she did heroin and she died. So our thinking is he was used to these junkie bitches that could do a bunch of heroin, and he gave her that much heroin. Because it was like her first dabble into prostitution.
Have you guys gone to the cops with this?
No. I mean, this is all done and over. Like, dude's in jail.
Oh,
like,
good.
He's serving. I want to say a life sentence in Colorado.
I'd like you to say that. Yeah.
He's a doctor.
He was a doctor.
Damn.
Like what kind of doctor? Like
I'm trying to remember what kind of doctor was he?
Like an herbalist?
No, he was some
OBGYN.
No, he wasn't that.
OBGYN?
He might have just been a general practitioner.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't remember. I don't know if it
Seems
ever
like
specified.
So he works on military people.
No, that's not what that means.
General.
No.
We follow it.
We're talking about puns, right? Everything's
a
pun.
Your play on words.
Puns not guns, guys. Puns not guns, huh?
Can you give me a beer?
That's used. There you go.
Well, thanks.
Yay.
I'll drink it.
Yours are in the fridge. I mean, I don't care.
I guess it's probably the time to say that, I guess our sponsor this week is Pabst Blue Ribbon.
The whole goddamn thing. Yep. All of them.
All of it.
I drink all of my other beer, so... Thanks, Kevin, for going to get this. You don't exist.
When I'm trying to get fat, it's Pabst Blue Ribbon for me.
It's Pabst Blue Ribbon. Pabst Blue.
It's almost as good as getting a real blue ribbon.
Taste the failure.
That's not a bad thing, actually.
What?
It's
slogan?
Not bad, yeah, that's not a bad slogan. For like a... Yeah, that's not
Go ahead and finish that thought. Go ahead.
Well, I was thinking, I came up with a slogan because I work for Delta Airlines. I came up with a slogan for Delta. Time flies when you're flying on time.
Have you?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Have you told your manager or somebody about that?
I put it on Twitter for like 5 seconds, and I realized I don't want them knowing I work for them still. Mostly because of this show.
And all the horrible things we say.
You know, all the things I've said about things I've done.
Most people that want to distance themselves from a company don't blatantly say the name on their podcast. They say, I work for an airline.
Oh, they don't give a shit. I've said it 1,000 times. They're okay. They have social media police. I don't know what they're.
Did you at them in that tweet?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's in their notifications. Doesn't matter.
Oh, I deleted it.
Doesn't matter. It's still in their notifications.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Like, they'll be able to see that it was a thing, but then not be able to find it after that.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine. It's good enough for me.
Well, they're going to have their person screenshot it.
I mean, they might.
No, they're fine.
Surprising.
It was a good goddamn slogan. What? I didn't lead them on with any negativity. It's a good slogan. I also asked for monetary gain from the slogan. That might be bad.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you should.
Yeah, of course. I just didn't want them to know I worked for them. That's why I took them off my Facebook, too. Apparently, my job on Facebook is stand-up comic. Which is totally true. Making all them dollars.
Yeah.
Stand-up comedy.
But what I was really trying to get to was that...
There was a segue we were working on, and then I...
Oh, no, I just want to say, how are you? Like, I know we kind of went off and started talking about your podcast.
Appearance.
Like right now or generally in life?
Just generally in life.
How are you right now?
Or right now. Or
terrible right now.
Terrible, right?
Fair to decent in life. Fair to decent in life. No, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Things are going well. Things are going well.
So you have the podcast going on. Do you have anything else going on? You know, stand up?
Yeah. When does this come out?
Couple weeks.
Tomorrow.
All right. Well, I guess I can pretty much just plug the same thing. The first and third Friday of every month, I have a show at the Roxy in Overland Park at 75th and Metcalf. That's in Kansas. Other stuff coming up. I don't. Off the top of my head, I don't know. No. That's
like in life or anything.
Yeah. First and third Friday is that. Come out to the Roxy.
I didn't know you got 2 weeks in a month.
Yeah, This is March is going to be our first month.
Oh, really?
2 of them, yeah. So we're gonna see how that goes.
You earned it.
Yeah, they seem to like us there.
Good.
So,
and then new hobbies? Any new hobbies or anything in life?
I started playing guitar again.
Really?
Nice.
After 15 years of not playing guitar.
Okay.
Cars and pussy got really distracting.
Cars and pussy got really distracting.
I got 16, got a driver's license, car stereo, and a car. And got laid.
Never looked back.
I was like, nope, I don't need to pick that up again.
Yep, nope. Found out what was going to get me laid, right?
It was just being mobile. That was what I needed. It was just, I get to the pussy?
And then you became a comic? What
are you
doing?
It's a lot of backpedaling. I do a lot of backpedaling.
I feel like you become a comic as soon as you start reverting back into weird, like...
Oh, yeah, mine was after my, divorce and everything. I went from 26 back to 20. Mm-hmm. Like, let's go back before that relationship completely. And so I'm, 25 now, basically.
Hey, we're in the same boat.
Yep. That's how I feel.
I started at 22, so, man...
But
I'm older than you.
But then when there's kids on my lawn, I turn into a 65-year-old man, and I'm out there yelling at them. So I got range.
Like, eat my leaves.
Yeah, oh my god.
Eat leaves. Eat leaves.
Yeah, so you're doing leaves today? Well, you're working on some leaves?
I moved into a new house, and I have these, humongous trees, and I'm on a corner lot. So the big-ass trees dump I moved at the beginning of November. So right as fall is hitting, the leaves are falling. Move into this place. These 2 humongous trees dump a shit ton of leaves, and then all the neighborhood's leaves blow perfectly up the street right to my fucking lot.
Yeah, where else are they gonna go?
Yeah, apparently nowhere. My house, and I have bagged 60 yard bags so far full of leaves, and it just looks
4 months.
It's been a long process. I've really been putting this off. I started to do it before it started snowing and getting really cold, and I was like, well, it's winter now. I know.
Fuck it.
The snow will melt the leaves.
I raked most of it into like 4 humongous piles, so I just had these like mountains of leaves like in different spots in my yard.
Like, yeah, you left them there for your kid to jump in.
Something. I mean, that's what I told people. I was like, look, guys, I'm not killing the entire yard. It's just going to be these just 4 humongous circles. So, my neighbors hate me. That's fine. So, yeah, that's what I was doing that this afternoon. What?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Your neighbors hate you.
Why did you look at me real weird like that?
I just do that.
Okay.
To assert dominance? I don't know.
So, yeah, yard work. That was my day today. It was great. Time on the computer and yard work. Ah, the life.
I love you.
So you have a child.
I do. I've had sex correctly, one time. It was monumentous.
For you, like the good Lord intended.
Now I have a reminder of a woman I kind of despise for the rest of my life. So that's good. That's good. No.
Fuck you, son.
No,
you have a son. It's a son.
Yeah, boy. I do have a little boy. Yeah.
Okay.
Pat Jr.
Yep.
Pat Jr. I like it.
No, he got Patrick,
Pat Gillick Jr.
He got Patrick as the middle name.
Oh yeah.
I fought for the first name, conceded the war for the middle name. Vaginas are powerful.
She wanted it to be
she
middle name to be Pat.
No, I just wanted his name to be the same as mine, and she's like, "Well, we can do the middle. I'll give you the middle."
Oh,
name.
So you wanted him to be Junior?
I wouldn't have given him the same middle name, but I wanted his first name to be.
Are you supposed to give the kid the same middle name as if he's going to be a junior? Do you typically give him? Because I know the Bushes didn't.
But I think but they don't.
Herbert Walker and Walker, isn't it? Or George W. George.
But they don't call him Junior.
I know, but he is a junior though.
That's why he's not Junior, because he has a different middle name. No, I mean they call him that jokingly.
What's the first Bush's first name?
George.
Okay.
It's George. It's George W. and George H.
W.
Yeah. Because one of them's got like a Herbert.
It's Herbert Walker, and I think George G-Dub.
It's just Walker, I think.
Walker. It's got to be Walker. They're from Texas.
Yeah, so,
What the fuck is it going to be? Wilson?
That's true.
From Boston or something?
But yeah, no, I think because it's the HW, they don't call it. It's not technically. He doesn't have Junior on his birth certificate or whatever.
Huh. I didn't know it had to be a carbon copy.
I'm pretty sure.
Weird.
I think that's standard operating procedure.
I would have fucked that up if I had a kid and named him Aaron.
Well,
Jr.
I mean, you're gonna fuck a lot.
It wouldn't be Aaron. It wouldn't be Aaron Nicholas Jr.
Fuck a lot of things up.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck the woman's life up. I'm gonna fuck my life up.
Fuck a child.
I'm gonna fuck the name up. The namesake up.
And most of all, the child.
And most of the kid. Okay.
No,
I'm a pretty decent person. This is the wrong time to defend yourself.
Actually, talking about the Bushes, so
Jeb?
Was it Laura Bush? No,
That's
killed
W's
who killed
wife.
Who killed someone? One of the lady Bushes.
I want to say it was a daughter. Was it one of George's daughters?
I am completely unaware of this.
She ran somebody over?
Something.
No, I think you're thinking of Bruce Jenner.
Maybe.
What's his name?
Kylie.
Yeah, Kylie.
Kylie's
Jenner.
the beautiful daughter who I look up on Instagram every now and then.
Oh, what's her name? Call me
super hot. Caitlyn.
Yeah, Caitlyn. Whatever.
Caitlyn.
Still got a dick, not a chick in my book.
Dick chick.
Chick
with a
dick. I guess
that's a whole nother thing.
Chick with a dick.
Here's a dick.
Just
She holds the door open for himself.
All right, guys. I guess this is probably a better time to do an Miss.
Yeah, cut me off before I get into the Bruce Jenner stuff. That's probably a good call.
Misconnections.
All right. So we are gonna do misconnections.
No, some of these people got murdered.
Probably.
They'll never be seen or heard from again.
So
misconnection is a way to cover your steps. If you're like, no, look, I put up a misconnection. I put up a misconnection.
Oh, this is a murder for sure.
I didn't kill her.
All right, this one's called Sushi Girl, Man for Woman in Olathe. Just noticed you from across the room. You look like you work out all the time. Very toned and looked absolutely fabulous.
Well, that's not creepy.
You were with 2 men. They didn't look very fit at all. So therefore, you can't be fucking one of them or 2 of them.
You know what? Some people are chubby chasers.
Yeah.
True.
I don't know them.
I know. I bet you wish you knew them.
I know a couple.
I'm sure. You know what? I would bet you do. You're pretty cuddly, Aaron. I'll let it hang.
I know. Yeah, I know. Well, what's funny is I've been going to the gym, but not to lose weight, but to just lift weights. So I'm gaining more weight.
That's where I'm at. I mean, yeah, I do very little cardio.
I don't need to do this. Pat, you want to read one?
I can't read. Black Bug, Man for Woman, OP Kansas. Ooh, this is right up my alley.
House.
I'm sure this is a long shit. What? But I saw you on. I'm sure this is a long shit. I'm just going to read it verbatim. If you're not going to spell the words right, I'm not going to autocorrect for you.
The autocorrect shouldn't have corrected it to shit.
Well, if you say shit enough, it will.
No, it won't.
Yes, it will.
Oh, mine doesn't.
I don't know about iPhones. I know older phones, like the phone I had in like high school, or like
the one you had 10 years ago.
Yeah, it totally knew every cuss word I meant to say.
T9.
Like as soon as I put FU, it was like, you mean fuck, right? Yes, I did mean fuck.
Much simpler times immediately after 9/11.
So back to the Black Bug, Man for Woman, Overland Park, Kansas. I'm sure this is a long shit.
I bet he meant dog.
But I saw you on 69 North today. You passed me and laughed. I was like, wow, this chick thinks I'm a complete piece of shit. That doesn't say that part. Loved your smile and thought you were gorgeous. I would love to meet if you're interested. Reply, telling why you laughed and where you exited so I know it's really you.
Great.
This is super creepy too. Also, if you're an attractive woman in a car laughing at men as you drive by, you are not checking the missed connections on Craigslist later on that night. It's not a thing you're doing.
This is a long shit. Wouldn't that be crazy if this started out with "this is a long shit" too? Like everybody knows it, but nobody has like the wherewithal to fucking spell check.
We know why she's laughing at him now, though, for sure. This motherfucker just put long shit.
It'd be great if he was just like, he was on the toilet taking a long shit and he's just like, I might as well do this now. And then he just like voiced his thoughts for a second and forgot to erase that part.
That happens to me sometimes.
This is long shit, so I'm going to try to get to you. This one is called World's Gym, Northland, Fantasy. Man for Woman, Northland. So around where we're at. I go to World's Gym in the Northland. I don't know where World's Gym is.
I don't know either.
Kevin?
Kevin's not real.
World's Gym?
Do you know where it is? Location? Northland.
We're in the Northland. I don't know. Okay. I'll start over. I go to World's Gym in the Northland and have always had a fantasy of meeting a sexy woman in the gym. And fooling around.
In the gym?
In the gym.
In the gym.
And fooling around. In the gym.
In the gym.
On the bench.
You know, I go to the gym quite there is nowhere to fuck somebody.
Like, you don't want to fuck anyone there.
Not privately.
No,
also,
you don't want.
Also that.
You don't want to fuck anyone in the gym.
No,
like,
they're all gross
it's
and
all
sweaty and
full
disgusting.
like fungi and all that
And
shit.
fun guys.
I wasn't even thinking about that.
Ooh.
I was just thinking about all
Speaking
the
of fun
overweight
guys.
people that work out at my gym.
Fun guy right here.
You should go to Planet Fitness for like a second.
Why?
Because it's all overweight people, including myself, and it's just a joy.
I already go to a gym just like that, way closer to home.
Oh,
We're closer to home.
So
you don't want to go to the Berry Road?
No, the drive here is terrible. Dude, side note, dude, Google made me get on a highway and then immediately get off and turn back around on that highway and get back on the other highway that I was on before.
Why? What highway?
I was on
152.
To make it very localized. I was getting on 630. It told me to get on 635 from I-35, and then it told me to get off on Shawnee Road, turn back around, get back on I-35, fucking head north again. Like, I was yelling at my phone in the car, like, "Are you fucking with me right now? You're fucking with me right now, aren't you?"
Yesterday, I was trying to find where the apartment is that I'll be living in a month in Gladstone. I drove around 20 minutes.
So you're looking forward to that being your drive home every day?
I know where it is now.
No, you have to do that whole.
I had to call Miguel because I'm living with Miguel. I had to call Miguel and be like, "Hey, I don't know anything about where I'm at. I was on the completely wrong side of everything I was supposed to be at."
Here comes Austin.
Easy.
Austin. Okay.
Atta kid. Hey, buddy.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Doing girls. That's what the DG stands for.
Oh, yeah?
Or dirty girls. Or dirty girls.
Are you referring to my sweatshirt? It's so bright in here.
It was way brighter.
It was way brighter.
It was way brighter.
John got construction site lights that work outside better than inside.
I would say so.
Maybe they'll work better in a cave.
We're going to start growing pot in here after the show.
We got hydroponic lights.
Like that idea.
Got the lights for it.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
You want to come in?
It's
recording.
I'll wave. I'll wave. Hello. Hi.
Justin.
This is the DG shirt they're referring to.
Doing girls.
Doing girls.
Dirty girls.
Dirty girls.
Dirty girls. Dirty girl.
Austin's a dirty girl.
Austin's a straight up DG. He's a straight up DG. DG in it.
Yep. So how did Kevin's brownies turn out?
Right? Oh, shit. Well, we don't know yet.
Oh, yeah, how did this fantasy turn out?
Oh, shit. Yeah, sorry. Hold on. We were reading. If you are curious and go to the same gym, would love to chat and share pics and maybe fulfill this fantasy. Fulfill is one word.
Yeah.
It's two words. That's what it's fulfill. Email me back with a pic, preferred, and a little about yourself. Put World's Gym in the subject line so I know you're real.
Ew.
Pick.
I really want to see statistics on success rates for the misconnections.
I'll give you a statistic. 0.
There's no way
0%.
anybody checks this.
0 goddamn fucking percent.
Except us.
Anytime you find somebody who said, yeah, I was that misconnection and it worked. They are in the negative percentile.
These are just lonely people that are don't have any friends to post this on Facebook to. Like, there's nobody to read it. Like, there's
what's funny is some of them know the people they're trying to misconnect, and they know them through Facebook or through something else, and they're like, "We're Facebook friends, but I'm really nervous about this."
Yeah, because they're totally gonna.
You're a pussy. Then it's never gonna work. You've just given up by writing this.
Yeah.
All right, this one's called Blonde.
I'm going to start a section on my show where I start emailing these people to find out what's going on in their lives and why this is happening.
Can you inform us what happens?
Yeah.
Just inform us.
Yeah. I'll probably make a section of my show all about
I've thought about doing something like that, but it's a weird dark hole that I don't want to go down.
See, I like people that are more miserable than me, so... I mean, that would actually...
What if there are other comics that are doing better? What if it's me?
On here?
Yeah.
Oh, you're posting them on there?
Who knows?
I mean, I hope I discover
I'm not saying I'm not saying I am. I don't meet anybody, so
he's just being a DG.
I'm making misconnections of girls I've met in my dreams.
That's even weirder.
I'm just gonna get up and get my own beer.
Oh, sure. If you take it out, it'll be easier to give it to you.
I want to take you out.
Hey guys, I saw my ex-girlfriend was in my dream last night. What's up?
Whole new level of sad.
It's a whole new world. Aaron, I can't control my subconscious.
So, funny. Oh, I got a funny story.
What's that?
Kevin may or may not have seen my wiener earlier.
Oh yeah, Kevin. Yeah. How was it? Kevin, how was it? Give us a Joaquin Phoenix from Gladiator.
You might be the first white person to ever see my wiener. My white mom.
Can we get a Yelp review, Kevin? Can we get a Yelp
that's true. You guys all did see that much.
It's a Yelp review. It's John Yelp review.
It's a Yelp review.
I'm sorry. I did this to you. No, John, we all saw your dick in high school.
I didn't see John's dick in high school.
No, Pat didn't. No, Pat didn't.
I gotta say, it's
Kevin might not. I guess this was Kevin. Yeah, Kevin.
It's been hard to live with.
That's why you cried at all the parties.
Yeah.
It's because we all saw your dick and we were like, yeah, it's all right. And then you're like, I want it to be better than all right. You sound like a crying Jerry Seinfeld. Why isn't it better?
What's the deal with you guys not liking my dick?
What's the deal with airplane food? What are they feeding those planes?
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
They're playing. You gotta feed the plane. All right. I've been thinking of that joke all day. What's the deal with airplane food? What are they feeding those planes?
Sounds like your comedy's heading in a great direction.
Guys, I have a lot of problems. A lot of ups and downs, mostly middle grounds. Blonde, that was a Bob
No, that's how you spell blonde.
Dylan lyric I just made up. Blonde working at China Buffet. I found out that there's conjugated, the word blonde is conjugated for men and women. If it doesn't have an E, it's for a guy. If it has an E, it's for a woman.
Bullshit.
That's
really?
true. Yeah. I mean, it's not used in like the...
You mean an
most
I?
people spell it... No, it's E or no E. Most people spell it with an E just because that's a normal way to spell it. But if you're talking about a blonde guy's hair, it's no E. If it's a blonde woman's hair, it's an E.
Well,
Because the word blonde with an E is way sexier.
We're going to do it in the shower.
We're going to talk about the word blonde.
In the shower.
All right, blonde working at China Buffet, so she wasn't Chinese.
There's a lot of stuff going on at Chinese restaurants. I guess the other one was sushi, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, the same thing. No, Japanese.
I think it was sushi. It was
No,
sushi.
yeah, but that's Japanese.
Oh, yeah, it is Japanese, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's fish eaters.
Get some fucking culture, man.
Is fish eaters a racial slur?
Yep.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because if not, I just made it.
Because the catfish, like they used to call them catfish.
Who?
I think like the Germans used to call them catfish.
That's
like catfish.
I thought,
Japanese people?
I thought catfishing was something you did online.
No, like they used to call
Well, it
like
is
during
now.
World War II.
What?
Like catfish, like they're like catfish.
But who? Oh, the Japanese were catfish?
Or Vietnam,
And those were their friends.
Oh, well, that's not what I'm saying. I'm calling them fish eaters.
Oh,
Fish eaters.
I'm the one that went racist with it. I apologize.
Yeah, you did go.
Yeah, but
kinda
you
racist.
can, John. You're ethnic.
I'm saying
That's true,
I
I
came up
can.
with a new racial slur.
Oh,
Or I was asking if I did, and you're like, oh, well, they already call them this.
It's not
and
a
then
bad
that was-
one, though.
That's
Fish eaters?
That's mine.
Maybe more like islanders down south from Japan. You know, like,
Yeah, those are the worst.
I'm not going to say them. But those ones.
You just did say them.
Who?
Fish eaters?
Down south from Japan? Yeah, the fish eaters.
Fish eaters. You heard it here first.
It's a good podcast name, the fish eaters.
Call all your Asian friends fish eaters.
Blonde working at China Buffet, man for woman, Blue Springs. So this is a white girl working at a China Buffet. I've been in a few times, usually on Friday night after the high school football games that I played in. This isn't true. And I see you. I can't tell if you're married.
Is she wearing a ring?
I can't tell if you're married. But all I know is you are stunning. Stunning.
Stunning.
I would like to meet sometime. Reply if you see this.
She never will.
Dude, you're only 16. You got plenty of time to meet other pretty girls at China Buffet.
Look, that's a quality woman though that's working at China Buffet. I mean, that's not just a rinky-dink restaurant. That's China fucking buffet.
That's a high quality.
Like the country is in the name.
Yeah, and the thing as
The
well.
food, yeah. It's Chinese all around.
The thing the food is on.
I hope that chick's Chinese.
That'd be, dude. Chinese have
I'd
like
like
an
to think
Aborigine people.
I would like to think he's nervous because her dad's there and he's cooking in the kitchen. And so, like, he can't flirt with her there.
Can you tell us about how
This
you
guy
made up
isn't
a new
desperate.
racial term or slur?
Yeah, fish eaters.
Fish eaters, F's, fishies, old fishies.
No, that's just hippies, I think. It's fishies. Isn't that what you call fish fans?
Well, no. Well,
Fishies?
okay, fish fans. If you fucking people who like fish, it's a band though.
Those are hippies. But they're all hippies.
We should have had AJ Finney on to dispute this. He would agree.
Oh, he's a fucking hippie, too.
Oh, I know.
I love AJ.
Yeah,
he's a
of
hippie,
course
though.
he is, yeah.
He's not going to argue that.
No, but I was gonna say he probably would have said fish eaters is a racial term. and fishies is also a racial term. Because hippies is not a race. It's just
in my book they are
a group of people.
A race that needs exterminated.
Of dirty people. All right, Cartman.
All right.
This is okay. Is this bum fight?
Actually, no. I had something I wanted to talk to you guys about. I had a question.
Bum fights? Damn it.
I had a question for you guys.
Look, babies. It's a weird look. Okay, so when a man and a woman really love each other,
they kill each other.
They lay in a bed. No, that comes later.
Oh,
they kill each other later. That's like 10 years in, and then they feel nothing, and then one of them murders the other.
They just go
on Craigslist and start getting hookers, and then they accidentally kill one of the hookers, and then I do a story on them. Anyway, go on with what you were saying.
Profit.
Okay.
You gonna talk about your goofy bottle?
No.
No, little baby neck.
It looks like it should have root beer in it.
I know. It should be like a little kid's drink.
Yeah.
Like bug juice.
That shit
bug juice,
disgusting.
old school.
That shit was disgusting. It was like cough syrup
the squeeze cup?
Yeah. That was the worst.
Oh, okay, you were gonna say, John?
So I started a new job today.
Yeah, what was that? How many jobs do you have now?
I think 4 now.
So what was the job?
But the reason why I'm bringing this up because like the person who's training me is like a soft talk, like someone who talks like kind of soft. Mm-hmm. So like they're like explaining what to do, like
a fish eater.
So they're trying to explain to me like what to do, and like like this is what we do, this is the rounds and stuff like that. Like, have you guys ever dealt with someone who was trying to like train you,
but is so clearly not a trainer or dominant?
Yeah,
like no. Not really. I mean, like, it's. I feel like if in that situation, I would just assume that they aren't soft spoken because they know more than me about what they're doing.
That's the low self-esteem.
That's me. It's situational low self-esteem.
All right.
So okay. So when I
you can't separate it.
I can. Yeah, I can. I can fucking fluctuate self-esteem. I'm fine with that. I'll separate it. So when the guy that was training us at Delta, he was telling us stuff. Like, I don't know if he was like, he wasn't necessarily soft-spoken, but he wasn't like dominant, like fucking like, you're gonna do this and all this shit. He wasn't like a wrestler yelling at us.
Is that what you need in your life, Aaron?
Yeah, I just want Macho Man. I want Macho Man Mandy Savage.
Mandy Savage?
Macho Man Mandy Savage,
But I was like, did you...
Got a hair, wandering hair. I lost all my hair. It's in my mouth. Okay. No, but I just assume that they know what they're talking about, so I don't think that they're soft-spoken. I give in. How did you feel?
No, I was like,
as a soft-spoken.
I didn't like. You didn't let me finish. I was like, I just didn't feel like I learned anything today, and so I was gonna ask you, like, have you ever had like a time at your job, like have someone training you? Never mind, Aaron. Thanks. It's done now.
God damn it! It's all good.
Yeah, it's getting to that point in the marriage where one of you may kill the other.
All out of my neck. What was your job?
I got a video show you guys.
You're not going to tell us the job? Are they afraid of podcasts?
Maybe
Could you
not.
get it fired from this
May
job?
or may not.
Look at these senior citizens helping that astronaut.
So there's an astronaut that came about.
Came about from space.
He climbed out of the ground. He had the wrong idea altogether. They shot the rocket the wrong direction. You guys, it was supposed to go up.
We're not trying to dig here. Damn it.
Mother Earth after 340 days.
Rocket drilling, where we just shoot rockets into the air.
got a great view of
He lost all of his hair in space.
Folks here in Mission Control Houston.
And his use of limbs.
Is this like the original Apollo crew and they're doing a reunion tour?
That's their reunion. They just help other astronauts out of the ocean.
There is not anybody under like 65 in this fucking video. Even the cops are old.
Okay, if it's celebratory, you gotta pick him up over your shoulder.
You know what's crazy?
They're putting him back in his wheelchair.
Yeah.
Now being loaded over into his chair.
Is this like the Middle Ages? What kind of flags are flying over here? That's not a country's flag.
They're family sigils.
It's like an off, like a West Side Story kind of like Japanese flag.
That country ends in Stan.
Director of all the NASA operations.
Why is he going?
Why does it look like it's Eastern Europe?
Astronaut Scott Kelly has broken some records.
And
he's
half
the
of his
first
body?
American to spend nearly a year in space.
Nearly, almost.
That's a record?
He's also the
It's
oldest
been a
guy.
long, busy year.
How often
for Kelly.
do they go back?
Of course, he's conducted spacewalks.
They forgot
and
he was
experiments,
out there.
But he's also
He
celebrated.
set the record accidentally.
Did you see the picture?
What did he do?
Did you see the picture?
Flu shot.
Oh shit! He doesn't need a flu shot.
Look at that picture.
Is that his headshot?
That's a headshot. Full astronaut gear, backpack and everything. Which is that like the rocket backpack?
It looks like they caught him like right when he's falling. Like, I got it.
They took his walker away for this picture. I mean, what else is gonna happen? I mean, that's just me.
Why did he need a flu shot in space? I guess like he's just trying to like be the voice of flu shots.
Flu shots? What
Jeremy aliens.
Given himself a flu shot, consumed space-grown lettuce, and played gardener for space flowers. In the absence of gravity, the human body does some
take this
bizarre
girl to
things.
space, you know what I
Your
mean?
bones thin, muscles atrophy. NASA astronauts have also detected cardiac arrhythmias.
So
and
basically,
decreased
he's
heart
fucked
function
when he
in
comes back to
spaceflight.
Earth.
And about a
Yeah,
third of
that's why he
American
was in a
astronauts
wheelchair.
have developed vision problems. To better understand these changes, Kelly took part in a bunch of studies that tracked how his eyes, his bones, his heart, and even his brain changed due to the microgravity environment.
What?
And NASA had the perfect specimen.
He lost
to
all of his
compare
goddamn
it to.
hair.
Well, they look like twins.
He's got a twin.
Astronaut Mark Kelly.
His twin's a fucking astronaut. His twin's also an astronaut.
That's cute.
Why can't my twin and I be this fucking cool?
Those double mint kids grew up.
Yeah, no shit. Killer fucking reference, man. Killer. Those early 90s listeners are really gonna be like, I get that!
They're gonna love it. Kids go Google
That's
double
nuts.
mint.
He looks crazier than him. Like, yeah, I'm a fucking astronaut.
But he'll pull the gun out first for sure.
To defend his
The one on
insane
the
brother.
left, yeah.
They look like Russian overlords. This is terrifying.
What do you mean we can't just do a mass murder?
Yes, we've run the Ottoman.
Also, why are the patches overlapping? Like,
'Cause
why
he's
is he
done-
ashamed of that one? Like, the bottom one's like, I gotta cover that one up.
That's his bronze.
That's the one
That's
where
his
I fucked
silver.
a
That's the
Martian.
gold.
Maybe it's like his flights that he went up to space with. I don't know.
This is the one
Why
where
is this one down here at the bottom then? Like, he's starting to...
it's a 43. Clearly, it's a 43. It sucks. He's just. It's his
Well, when you get old, you
that
can't
was
hold
his
your arms up
birthday.
very
You know,
long.
43rd birthday. You don't need a patch for that, but he got one.
It's good we were still doing that 30 years ago.
Why are patches still a thing?
Because, I mean...
It's like it's
what
one
else
of
are you
those
gonna?
things.
What else are you gonna do with your sewing kit?
God, I don't know.
Let it sit in the closet? Not me, sir. Not me. Sewing some motherfucking patches on.
I don't get. I mean, like
they're the bumper stickers of clothing. That's what they are.
Exactly. I know, but like they're as obsolete as bumper stickers. You don't need them.
Oh, that's how I let everybody know how I feel about things in life.
Patches.
Patches and bumper
You have
stickers.
a bunch of Cottonmouth King patches on one jacket that
Nobody
you wear
gets
that you only wear. Nobody gets your Cottonmouth King jacket.
Yeah, nobody does. Nobody.
Good.
I don't know why you hate them so much.
I've never even heard them before.
That's the worst thing.
I just think it's funny that you like them so much. Yeah. And I know nothing about them.
Well,
it's my ignorance that makes this fun for me.
You hurt my feelings.
We're too far into the friendship to care about this.
You crossed the line, sir. You crossed the line. Let's see what fucking Cue Ball 1 and Cue Ball 2.
To collect and
Are they
analyze
gonna
data
kiss?
from both Kellys over the coming year. By comparing various tests of the two, the twin study gives scientists greater insight.
So they sent
into
one
the
to space and kept
molecular
one
level
here?
changes that occur as a
The other
result
one
of
sucked, man,
spaceflight.
as an
Now,
astronaut.
this is critical because NASA's goal is to put boots on Mars by the 2030s. In order to do that, we have to have a better understanding
I bet
of
that
how to
chick's
keep our
uptight.
future
We have to have
astronauts
twins.
healthy and safe. The data from Kelly's mission and the twin study
I bet
will
they
help NASA
banged a
figure out
lot.
how to create and manage
They had
those
to have.
safeguards.
The brothers?
Oh,
While
the-
NASA
That
isn't
dude
about
and that
finding
chick, they
another
had to
astronaut
have
She's
banged.
pretty.
anytime soon. They do hope to conduct
When it's the
more
only
long-duration
person
space
around for a
missions,
year,
like
well, of
Kelly's.
course.
they become
I love this.
That picture of...
Did you see him?
He's very serious.
It's just an astronaut headshot. They all look weird like
Mysterious
that. They put them in
flash
those
traced
backpacks.
in galaxy. They found a Furby.
A fast radio burst is an explosion that happens in space. They're quite bright, but they only last
Every
for-
explosion happens in space.
It's
Stupid.
bright. I think Kevin fell asleep.
Kevin's awake. After I yelled at him about staying awake.
This
Is that Sting?
a vehicle that is going to take many hundreds of regular people into space for the first time.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no, it's Virgin.
That's what's his name that owns Virgin.
No, it's
Richard
not. It's
Branson.
not.
That's
That's
him.
Branson,
That's
yeah.
Wants to be the world's
I don't know
first
who that first
commercial
guy was.
space line.
What's
It
this?
looks like Yui Bowl.
I do not know about this. Like, he wants to fucking
yeah.
basically make it so that we can
go to
commercial travel and...
Him and Elon Musk are like head to head, and neither of them are very close.
She's shaped weird.
I don't know. I think this...
Where it belongs and
Yeah, she is.
Did you see? Did you see that?
Go back.
Hey, let's go back.
I need to judge.
I don't mean to be
I need to
mean.
judge this woman's figure real
where
quick.
it belongs.
She's
And
got a
You're
long
not there
face.
yet. You get it further. There you
It
go.
was constructed here.
How?
She's just very
Tall.
She's very tall.
I know, but like there's like no midsection at all.
Well, she's wearing black.
Doesn't
It's all
matter.
slimming,
Doesn't
and
matter.
it's a panned away.
It's a
Pancake.
panda
It's the
way.
panda
It's a
way.
You
panda
can tell by
It's
way.
the panned
You
away.
can
You
tell by
gotta
the
pan
front.
away.
You can tell by the front that's a pancake ass.
Yep.
She's white.
Doesn't matter. White girls
She's
got
white.
asses now.
She's not gonna. Nobody's gonna
No.
spot all
Obama
the
took care of
time.
that. Obama took care of that. White girls got asses
After
now.
he sold all their
It's been a
shitty
gr-
cars for nicer cars,
Yep,
like you
it's-
got asses now.
It's been a great 8 years.
Shitty ass
It
for
has.
good ass.
White girls got asses now.
It's been a good 8 years.
Gas is going down.
Gasses and asses.
Student loans are just like, pay us when you can.
Yeah.
Whatever.
For you, yeah.
No, for anybody, really.
What? You don't have to pay for them now?
No, it's just all. There's a lot more. Okay. No. What I was saying is, like, student loans, to get serious on, like, used to be like, they were, fuck you, pay us. Like, this is
Yeah.
how much you owe us immediately. There's no
have
working
to
this
do
out
this.
with us. Like, pay us or default, one or the other.
Yeah.
Now they're like, well, everybody kind of defaulted on student loans.
Yeah.
So we should probably just kind of work this out as, like,
We kind of tank the economy
give
because
us like 10% of your discretionary income after you pay for everything else.
yeah.
And we'll call that good. Oh, and in 25 years, we'll forget about it. We'll forget about it. It's no big deal. We'll pretend like it's income, and you'll pay taxes on
Yeah.
it, but you'll be done with it.
So you're gonna pay like
That's the way student loans.
You're
work
gonna
now.
pay like $5,000 for $50,000, basically.
If you play your cards right and you're
Yeah.
very unsuccessful your whole life. Yes.
Comedy, no taxes. If you just don't pay them, right?
Oh, they want taxes for it. Trust me.
Oh, yeah, I know.
They do want taxes for it.
I had to fill out a fucking W-10 or what was it? It was a W-2 or it was something for a $50 check.
Yeah.
To do a show once.
That they will never send you. Like, you will never see those W-2s.
No, of course not.
Like, and I don't know how that this is gonna get into just an even more boring conversation.
Don't join comedy. Don't join it.
Business taxes are hard. I'll just say that.
I'm glad I'm not
Why are
there
they?
yet.
Why are they hard?
Because you have to file as a business when it's your sole
Oh,
source of
right.
income. Like, it's basically, you have a business. You're your business.
Yeah. Did you get like an LLC out for your business, like yourself?
No.
I know a couple comics that have done that.
You probably can.
You can. I mean, you can. I know you can.
I don't know.
I know people like below us who've done it.
Okay, well, but if you've taken any business courses, like I don't know why you would need to make yourself an LLC because
it's so they can they save the receipts on traveling and they get tax deductions from that.
You can get that anyway, though. I think you can write all that shit off anyway.
Can I go to beer?
No. I thought the main reason you started up an LLC, like in the business world, was because you were shielding your personal assets from you fucking people over or fucking up.
Yeah, comedy.
Basically, but it's basically like if you
if
you start a business and you're a chiropractor, but you don't do some sort of incorporation, like, and you fuck somebody's back up, they can sue you and take your house.
Yeah.
But if you got an LLC, it's separate. You can only bankrupt the business.
Yeah.
So I don't know why you do that with comedy. I don't know what anybody would come after you for like that. It's probably a good idea. It seems like it'd be harder.
I don't know if anybody would come after you, though.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't really...
Like, what are you
I'm not
do?
A tax professional.
Yeah.
There might be a very
I don't know what
good
they would do. Like,
that.
would they just attack... where are they going to go?
Well, you'd have to, either way, you have to.
You'd have to establish a place of business.
You don't sue people that don't have money, also. So, yeah. I don't know.
Don't sue me, you guys. I don't have any money. All right.
Maybe I should start an LLC. I don't know.
Let's do it.
We'll start LLC, guys.
That's our version of TLC.
LLCs?
LLCs, covers of TLC, but with business savvy words.
Well, now you're educated on the business of comedy, you guys.
Yeah.
Businessy comedy. E-comedy.
Yeah.
All right.
This is from an episode of Quentin Tarantino Does America.
This podcast.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool. I can pull some strings, man. I'll get Tarantino. You're gonna be on it too.
I'm down. I don't think you'll get him. I think he's.
You're gonna have to show him your feet before you show up, though. He likes feet. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, he's a feet guy.
He's a huge feet.
Did you ever watch? Did you ever see Kill Bill?
Yeah.
Remember the part where she's like trying to unlock the door in the truck when she gets out of the hospital with her feet?
Mm-hmm.
That was all him. He loves feet.
He just wanted to
He's
jerk
a feet
off or
guy.
something.
Yeah. He's a weird feet guy. Anytime, like a lot of his movies, especially Uma Thurman. He loves Uma Thurman's feet. It's creepy.
That's really fucking weird.
Feet are gross.
I mean, I'm not one of those people that feels they're gross, but I'm not turned on by them.
No, feet are disgusting.
Although I have had a chick play with my dick with her feet, and I was okay with that.
I just recently had a chick do that to me for the first time.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Well, okay, you're just having your dick played with.
I'm always afraid I'm gonna come at that moment. And I'm gonna instantly have
You're gonna give her feet webs. That'd be fun, right? She can swim better.
That's true.
Well, that's just nature, taking its course.
That's evolution.
That's evolution.
That's micro evolution, super quick.
But
Christians believe in that. Okay.
We've reached the end of another podcast.
I feel like we did nothing.
I know.
And it was great.
Yeah. Okay, that's a general consensus. I'd agree with that.
We were all along for the ride.
Yes.
We did it.
Pat, you got any plugs?
PatrickRyanComedy.com, thePatrickRyanShow.com. Everything's there.
Go to the Roxy.
Check that shit out. Yeah, come out to the Roxy. First or third Fridays, 8 o'clock.
Go to the Boxy, guys.
Boxy Roxy.
Boxy Roxy.
I'll be there April 1st.
Yes. Oh, yeah, that's right. You will be there April 1st.
Fool's Day.
That's right.
This ain't a joke. I'll be there April Fool's Day.
No,
right?
Aaron won't be there.
I won't be there.
No, he's going to be there.
We've finally gotten far enough to where I don't have to talk about how I'm going to Grand Rapids in a week, which is nice. I'll be in Phoenix April 8th through the 10th for the Bird City Comedy Festival.
Nice.
As always, I want to say thank you so much for being on a podcast.
Thanks, buddy.
I know every time I feel like you're on, it's always a shit show. It's always a shit show when you're on. I feel like for someone who's who does a very, very professional podcast, and has done more than my podcast, our podcasts have done. I always feel really bad when like you come on and then it's always a shit show.
I feel really bad when you come on.
I think you do it on purpose.
Pat, I feel
right,
really,
maybe I do. Maybe I do it on purpose.
I feel really bad when Pat comes on and he does terrible.
I mean, it was.
It's like, why do we keep having you on?
Well, you didn't give me a whole lot to work with. So
That's,
You had like 2 hours to think about stuff, though.
Yeah, we got all the funny out before.
God, yeah.
You ironed it out.
We purged all the funny, and then we came on here.
Yeah, we did.
No, this was fun. I had a good time.
I'm glad.
I'm sorry you didn't enjoy having me on your podcast.
Fuck Dennis on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Fuck Dennis!